when people see the CoachG brand, what I want them to resonate CoachG with creating a championship producer and building a championship team. What do you want people to think when they think of you? Okay. Honesty, compassionate, those types of things. That's your personal brand. Okay. But your company, for example, people watching right now that have a company, what do people think of when they think of your company? Becoming a person of interest or an agent or agency of interest, it's a lot more about what do people think about you when they associate, what do they associate with you, okay? I can tell you right now, if you're on social media, you associate with me with insurance. There's no doubt, okay? Everybody on there, it's all I post about is insurance and family. And I do that intentionally. Why am I doing that? I'm filling the gaps, okay? So for example, the first time somebody ever friends me on Facebook, I have no idea what video they're seeing of me. But a day or two later, they see another video. A day or two later, they see another video, then another video, then another video. What's happening in that whole journey? I'm filling the assumption gaps there. No different with your clients. Before we started recruiting agents, before we started scaling our insurance agency, I did the same thing with Medicare clients, okay? I'd say this all the time. If you look like you were 65 or getting close to 65, I added you as a friend on Facebook, okay? And every single day, I would post something about Medicare and retirement planning. So eventually, when that was in their thought process, they associated me because I filled those gaps along the way. And I had no idea I was doing that at the time, but really all I was doing is taking that person that was in a bicycle down a journey to associate and fill the gaps with me, okay, in our company. And that's what I'm really challenging you guys to do today is how do we fill those gaps and really control the narrative about how people view, see, and attribute things to you, okay? With me so far? Yep. So what we've done in the last couple months, so almost everybody in here is in the coach's office. The coach's office provides all these different tools that you guys should know about, all our deliverables. But since we've launched, since August in 2024, over 150 agents have joined, about 175 right now. We've hosted 3 major conferences. I have people ask me to speak all the time now, okay? And we host boot camps like today, all these different events, launched a podcast. Almost everybody on that podcast, I've had 2 people doing over $100 million a year, several people doing multiple millions a year. It's like, how do you attract those kind of people, okay? And it's with the message that you're putting out more than anything. And obviously, I'm talking about agents right now. I'm going to flip it over to insurance, okay? But it's all the same concept. It's just you're flipping around your message. You're changing your message to who you want to attract, okay? Just some growth here in terms of our agents. I mean, a lot of reason people come to me is because I can teach them how to do this, okay? I can teach them how to grow 300%. That's a hard skill, okay? People want to be a part of that. So my point being is, if you're on the virtual, you're here in person, you have an agency and you're wanting to grow your agency, well, when somebody comes to me, I can show them, hey, right away, I can grow your bottom line 300%. Well, that's a separator right there, okay? And people want to work with you because of those things. So social proof, a demonstrated capacity, which we'll get into, is a huge thing, okay? Even insurance carriers. So I'm going to flip through this because I probably shouldn't be showing it. But insurance carriers want to sponsor us because why? They can reach their target audience through us, okay? So not only does it lead to bigger relationships with the carriers, okay, that trickle down to the agents. So building a brand can affect so much more than that. And I'll show you on the consumer side, we've attracted strategic partnerships with major operations that feed us Medicare clients, okay? Same thing, just a different message. So let's get into the insurance aspect of this. How can you guys build your agent of interest score or your agency of interest score? Really, what you're thinking about it is like, okay, on a scale of 1 to 100, 1 to 10, 1 to 100, whatever, where are you at in terms of agent of interest or agency of interest? Okay, I'm telling you right now, our top producers within our organization, they are very unique people, okay? They follow up consistently. They're super honest, okay? They say what they're going to do. They do what they're going to say, however you want to say that, okay? A lot of the attributes you guys are giving to me, those, remember when Coach Burt had that person of interest and it had all those different qualities on there? Well, when you talk about, I should do that with an agent of interest. I'm going to do that. An agent of interest has all these different qualities on there, okay? And how many different qualities on there can you really check off? So most of you guys know my story, and I think this is one of the most important parts here, okay? Is Coach Burt talked about your past creates you, right? So I think that's really important. I mean, you guys have no idea yesterday. I'm sitting there, and I mean, and it was like touching to watch what you guys were telling me, because you guys have a really unique story, in my opinion, on how you can resonate with DECA and all these different people, because that is you. That's your past, right? You have a very unique ability to lead the people you once were, okay? And that's what you need to understand. Who am I at my core? Who was I? I am most uniquely qualified to lead those people, to help those people, to solve their problems, okay? You have an unbelievable story. Man, you had me tearing up yesterday. I mean, it's like you are most qualified to help those kind of people because you were that person, okay? So think about that. Who are you? What is your past? And you are most uniquely qualified to help those people, okay? Whether it's in insurance, as a consumer, okay, or as an agency owner attracting agents. In our agency, I was a football coach. What do you think I attract? Anybody? Well, my wife was a cheerleader. Yeah. But I'll spoil it for you. Football players, athletes, okay? Do these people all look pretty similar to me? Okay? You are going to attract who you are, okay? And own that. I say it all the time. Man, you're not me, I'm not you. The people that work with you, whether it's consumer or agents, work with you because they resonate with you, okay? So really get super focused on that demographic. Like there's some people, I understand that there's some insurance agents out there that don't want to work with me, that maybe think one way or another. I don't care, okay? That just means that I'm getting closer to identifying those people that really want to work with me and attracting those people, okay? And I would actually urge you to detract those people that you're butting heads with, okay? We don't want to attract people that are going to cause issues in the first place.